guys, Creative Lori here. Welcome everyone. Alright, so as promised, I said that I would do a kind of like a show you what I eat from that $50 a month haul. Well, it turned out to be more, didn't it? But, you know, in my defense, it was a learning experience, plus I have things that will last up to 6 months. 6 months, 2 months, and maybe longer. So, but what I made, I just wanted to show you, this is, I think I might show you 2 examples. I'm making myself like a lunch, brunch maybe, and I'm making actually 2 things. So one I'll be actually eating for dinner, and one I'll be eating for brunch right now. But I'm going to show you what you can do for brunch, and I'll tell you which one I'm eating for brunch and dinner. So the first one, you see all these products out here. I made a pasta salad with tuna fish and then a bunch of spices and everything. So this is the end result. My dad and I have eaten it, oh gosh, let's see, 4, 5, 6. We've had 7 meals off of it. So it's pretty good. So we have 2 Roma tomatoes, and actually I think I only used 1.5, but either way, 2 would be better. 1 whole yellow onion is what I used. I used Chunk Light tuna and water, and then I used this cheaper brand Chunk Light tuna, and this is more shredded and this is more chunks, so I just combined the 2 because it just creates a better texture. And I believe this one was 69 cents up for a can, and then this one was 79. In that salad I cooked 1 whole package of this, which is elbows, and this was 33 cents, and I think it is, 7 ounces, and I took the whole package. I really don't like pasta, but if I make it into a salad and mix it with more salad, I like it. So that was 33 cents plus, let's see, I used a little bit of mayonnaise, a little bit of relish, a little bit of brown mustard, which I love, and I think I added the crushed red peppers. Now, making the salad, I think I added a little lemon juice too. So as you could, this whole thing was full. I mean, you could see the line of where it went. This probably would be good with eggs, hard-boiled eggs also. But look at, we had like 7 meals, and I still have like half of this left. So it doesn't look that pretty like that, does it? But it's really delicious. So all I did was boiled the pasta, let it drain, let it cool, because I don't really like warm tuna fish as much. So then once it was cooled, I drained the tuna fish, and I do save the juice for my kitties because they love it. I add a little bit of relish, brown mustard, mayo. I cut up, I think it was only 1.5 Roma tomatoes, 1 whole sweet yellow onion because I had it, and then I just tossed it, and it was really delicious on its own, but, and I don't know if you could see it up close, it probably looks kind of gross, but it's really good. Then what I did was I made that ahead of time, and then I mixed it for my evening meal. Usually I'll have this for dinner. This baby kale mix with the kale, chard, and spinach, and the spring mix that I get, which is now gone. So, yep, I'm out of that. But they also mixed it with a little bit of romaine lettuce that I showed you in the previous video from the 99-cent store. I just used, I think, 2.5 leaves of the hearts, okay? And I chopped it up really fine, and with scissors, I use the utility scissors, and then I had some leftover red onion and yellow onion, and I use that. I chop it really, I slice it really thin. I like that. I don't like thick onion. And then I put in a small serving size of walnuts, and I crushed them in my hand and put them in, which are these halves. And then I did a little sprinkle of pumpkin seeds. I wish I had chia seeds, but I don't. I'm out. And then all I'm going to do is add a scoop of the tuna pasta, I guess you could call it. So we'll do that. Maybe a little bit more, just a tad. Okay, so you kind of get the drift. And sometimes, like, I get tired of chewing and I get full, so I might save this for a little later. But what I add to this, because it's got all these mixed lettuces and nuts and seeds, I add, it stays fresh. I mean, if I eat it like at like noon and I want to finish it at 3 or 4, that's considered like my snack, or I can finish it with my dinner. I just don't waste anything, and I don't put it back in the fridge either. If it's a hot day in the summer, then I will. But if it's not, then I won't. So what I then add is a little bit of apple cider vinegar, or whatever vinegar. I've done balsamic. It doesn't matter, whatever flavor. And then some virgin oil, olive oil. So I'm just going to show you how much I put in. And you're probably wondering, why do you have a paper towel with a rubber band? Because it catches the drips. That's good enough. And then what I usually do with the apple cider vinegar, which is from the 99-cent store, such a good deal. I'm trying to open it. Oh, I can't open it. I think my sister gave this to me for Christmas. So that was really nice. Hold on. Okay, I just put a little capful in here. And then I put a little bit of drizzled olive oil. And then I usually do a squeeze of lemon. And then I just toss it, and let me show you. Okay, so I tossed it pretty good, and it's all well mixed, as you can see. Now, I want to mention, I put lemon in it. You can put whatever you want. I put lemon, vinegar, and olive oil. But if you have just regular vegetable oil and maybe some lemon or not, and maybe you want to put like a little salad dressing, whatever is going to make you eat your greens, hey, do it. Even mayonnaise. You can do a little mayonnaise with mustard, and that's really good too. And maybe a little vinegar, whatever is going to make you eat your greens. So this is going to be my dinner. And I'm going to show you what now and it's so good, you guys, with all the seeds and the walnuts. You can put a little pepper in it, whatever you like. I already did pepper. I'm like salivating because I'm so hungry and I can't wait to eat it. So I made this for my dinner, and I'll keep it like in the fridge until about a certain time, and then I'll pull it out because I don't really like cold salad. I'll pull it out, and then about an hour before I eat it, so it just takes the chill off of it. But it's actually a lot of salad, if you can see. So it's very filling. Now you can put artichoke hearts in here, whatever you want makes a salad. This is just my version of what is part of what I bought. Now, this was from my stockpile. So was the tuna, and I don't count condiments because, well, I had to buy this recently, but I don't normally count the condiments because this is something we already usually have on hand, and I don't count the spices. And in my pasta salad that I made here, I put onion powder, garlic powder, parsley flakes, and crushed red peppers. And then, of course, a little bit of salt. Okay, so I'm going to enjoy that for dinner tonight. And now, and you know what? Because it's such a hearty salad, it's like I do cut everything small though. Like these leaves are just too big, and so are the romaine. I do cut it with the utility scissors, but even that, I mean, it stays nicely in the fridge because I don't drown it with like salad dressing. So I can pull it out in an hour before I eat, and it's not soggy. So it's not a problem. Next thing I'm going to show you that I've made from what I bought. Alright, so I did make some, I have some cooking over here to the side, some white and brown rice mixture, and I put that in my bowl plus 2 medium-sized sunny side, I would say medium sunny side eggs in here. I'm probably only going to eat half of this because I do get full fast and I usually can't eat more than 1 egg. So I'll have this for brunch today, and if I feel like I'm starving and I want to add it to my salad for dinner, I will. But most likely I'll be saving half of it, and I'm just going to have the 1 medium egg with some rice, and then I'll have like a 1/4 cup of coffee. I just don't drink that much coffee anymore. And throughout the day, if I get hungry, then I'll eat earlier. And if I'm hungry in between, it being earlier, then I might have some maybe nuts, or I mean, I can pick really anything from my refrigerator. I could eat like 1 beet that's cooked, sliced up. I actually really love that. And I didn't put on my salad because I want to save it for sandwiches, the cooked beets that I have. So, really, like, this looks so good to me. I just want to eat the half right now. And then I will have the big salad for dinner. And I kind of break up my dinner in like stages, so I might eat like part of it and then go feed my feral kitties, and then I come back and I finish it, just depending. Or I might finish it right before I watch the news, and so it's kind of split up. I don't eat a whole lot in one sitting because my stomach is so sensitive, you guys. It's probably an issue. Anyway, but just some things that you can do. Now, if this is like your normal portion size and what you would like to eat, by all means, it's just 2 medium eggs and some mixed rice, brown and white rice. It's so good for you. You got a starch and then you get a protein. Now, if you want to add some greens to it, you could take this package of baby kale and slightly wilt it onto your rice, and that would be complete. So, guys, I hope you liked this. This costs literally nothing. All of my groceries are pretty cheap, and I am pretty mindful of everything that I use. Now, I did get this from the dollar store, but you can get it cheaper from Walmart. I just don't go inside Walmart. I haven't been inside Walmart in a year and a half. Same with the brown mustard. You can get it at Walmart or dollar store, or you can go inside Walmart or do a pickup, which is usually what I do, but I haven't done that in a while. These are usually like 85 cents, 88, which is cheaper than the dollar store. So now, if you're looking for nuts, go into whether it's Walmart or whatever store or that you shop at. Get this and the walnuts or the nuts or seeds in the baking section, especially for the nuts. They're cheaper, or in the produce section. The seeds will be like usually in the produce section also, and I just buy bulk because if I buy them on Amazon, sometimes it's a little bit more expensive, so I'd rather just get them locally, and we have good walnuts here in California, so they're delicious and crunchy and light. Ugh, I just love them. So I'm going to enjoy my brunch. I'll eat half of this and then I'll have my salad tonight, which I can't wait. It's done. I don't have to cook anymore. So hope you guys enjoy this. It's very inexpensive. If you want the cost, I will put it in the description down below for each meal. Okay, bye guys. Also, I'd like to hear what you normally eat. Bye guys.